Glorp? Oh my god, it's oh, the Metro Doper's out. Should I pull for her? I only have enough for one pull. Wait, I'll show you guys my phone because I'm too lazy to load it up on my thing. Wait, hold on, let me do my dailies really quick. Dude, I think I'm gonna go get a massage tomorrow. Everything has been very tense. Even if I stretch and whatever and do everything, it's just like, oh, ugh. Alright. I need to roll up my sleeves more. Gotta crack all of my joints, every joint possible. Thank you for the 18 months, Mr. Eric. I still feel lightheaded. I don't know. Dizzy? I don't think it's it's like dizzy, lightheaded, something like that. I don't know, it's weird. It's not like I'm not eating or anything though, so maybe I'm low on something. Not sure. Go to a car. Oh, you feel really tense here. Dies. Thanks for the 21 months, Jan. Thank you. Is that sweat I feel? Okay, wait. Breaks your neck. Okay, look at this. Let me lower my screen really quick. Wipe my phone screen. One 10 pull only. With my free carrots? I'm Does it say long shot star? I think it does. Oh yeah, we are not getting anything. 1 gold? Okay, I'm gonna call the person at the end. It's El Condor Pasa. Wait, no, wait. I don't think she's even a gold. It's gonna be freaking... I don't know. Whoever. King Halo. Oh, she is? I don't know, I forget. Vodka! Yeah, maybe you guys can pull because... Okay, like, what if I put in, like... Wait, I need her because she's a good late parent. What if I... Okay, here. A little... Just, I'm not... This is just like 3 more times. Am I a late enjoyer? That's fine. Manhattan Cafe can be a late or an end. Thanks for the 25 months, Ron Dizzle. Wait, I gotta turn on the... Here. Can you guys hear this? Oh my god, wait, there's so many golds in this one, Jesus. Yeah, it was a long shot star. Wow, if I was a new account, I'd be like, wow, this freaking rock. Wait, I think that's his favorite star? Pause? A chance? Is it a 2-1 Scoopo? Oh! This Smart Falcon! I already have her! I mean, I love Smart Falcon. She's really cute. She's one of my favorite horses. Okay, I have one last pull. Favorite star again? Wait. Holding? Is it... Who is that? Is that her? Yeah. Oh my god, wait, she's aura farming. Yay! She came home! I only had to spend $50. Yeah. I need to do her career later. I think I'll roll based off that. Good luck! I had no expectations. I was like, I just remember I was like, oh, I should pull for her because I know she's good. Have I done my CM runs? Girl, no, I haven't. I'll probably enter someone later. I kind of don't really care too much. And the next one is a long main thing to pull. It's literally coming soon. It's Christmas Ogity Cap, I think. The next horses that come out. Thanks for the bit, Skywalker. My hair's looking very straight today. Yeah, it's because I took a shower and then I blow dried it and then it's just really straight right now. My hair used to be really wavy, especially when I was a kid. When I was a baby, my hair was really curly. And then I fried my hair so much that it's like straightish now, so yeah. I should shower? Go shower, girl. Showering feels nice, but I understand. Sometimes you're just like, I don't feel like it. Fuji Kiseki. Fuji Kiseki. Hello, Ace. Hello, Sun. My hair looks what? Gug? Oh, Goog? Thank you. Does it? Dude, this is annoying. Does anyone else have like a cowlick? Like my hair, no matter how much I would like dry it or anything, I always have to do something because it has like this. It's really annoying. So if I dry it naturally, it just does its thing, and I'm like, stop it. Thanks for the sub with Prime, Eddie. Thanks for the 27 months, Sean's. How's everyone today? How's everyone's marvelous Sunday? You have a cal- Yeah, mine isn't. I don't know if I have one in the back of my head, but I do have one. I do have one at the front of my head. You took a nap after waking up. The Eagles won? Super TF is not killing himself! Let's go! But maybe some of you guys don't want that. I don't know. Go Birds! Today has been so boring. Because sometimes boring is fine. I might not stream tomorrow, because I don't know. My everything has been so stretching. You slept all day? That's understandable. You're a college student, girl. Go get that massage. Yeah, I might go get a massage. Like, this is... It still feels tense, like, right here. But it did help. Okay, I recognize the way that I sleep. Wait, okay, sometimes in my sleep, I go like this. I was trying to recreate it yesterday, but I actually start like this, and then I go like this, and then I go to sleep like this. You know, most people might sleep like this, but I sleep with my hands like this sometimes. It's like, oh god, I don't know. But yesterday, what did I do? Piled up my blanket, and then I elevated my wrists, and then I tried to sleep like this as best as I could, just having, like, my arms, like, not, you know, not all tangled up, or, like, my wrists, like, bent in. That was a lot better, but it still feels tense. How do I sleep like that? Dude, I don't know. I sleep really, like... There's a lot of... I don't know. I just be sleeping and having my arms wherever. I sleep like this. I can sleep like this. Sleep with your arms over your head. Sleep like this. I don't know. Oh, a lot of the time, sometimes, I don't know why, but I put my, like, arms straight out, but I lay on top of my arms. Like, I'm laying on my back, but then I kind of have my, like, hands underneath, like, my legs, if that makes sense. Just fully, like, straight out. I don't know, I just be sleeping, however. I literally sleep like I just plank. Do you sleep on your left side anymore? I think I have more comfort sleeping on my right side more than my left. Then sometimes if I move my neck a specific way, or if I have my head resting in a specific way, I'm like, kinda aches. So I try to sleep on my back, but it's not comfortable. Like, I can't find a comfortable spot to, like, rest my... I always have to move my head around. I'm like... I need to get comfortable. They say fetal position is safe for a back. Really? But I feel like sleeping on your side is not good for your back. But I do it anyway because I love sleeping on my side. I also love sleeping on my back. Or, sorry. I love sleeping on my stomach and my side. I don't like sleeping on my back too much. How many pillows do I have? I used to have a ton of pillows. Or not a ton. I used to use I don't like... My whole life, I've never liked using pillows. Does that make sense? Anytime I have a pillow, it bothers my, like, neck or, like, head. Throughout my years of living, I'd rather, like, take out the pillow and sleep just, like, flat than, like, have my head elevated because it makes my neck feel really stiff. I'd rather, like, curl up, like, pile up my blanket and lay on it than, like, a pillow, because all the pillows that I've tried laying on in my lifetime, they're never comfortable. The ones that I hate the most are hotel pillows. Holy frick, those pillows, they're so fluffed up and high. Like, no matter how much I could squish it, like, my neck hurts so much because it's so elevated. I'm like, ugh! So I have to... They really suck. I can't. Oh, I got some rice crackers. Because Daff was eating them, and then I was like, those sound really good. And then she always says, look for the little boy on the packaging. The want rice crackers. Memory foam? I think I tried something memory foam-esque, and it didn't really work. Or, I don't know. I just don't... I don't know. Something with pillows, I just don't really... Something about them make my neck really uncomfortable, but it probably has to do a lot with how I sleep more than the pillow itself, maybe, I don't know. Thank you for the 21 gloomy frown. I love rice crackers because they're kind of savory. They're like salty. They're so good. Does memory foam help with remembering? I don't think so. If it did, then I would. I would get a memory foam so I could remember more. It absorbs it? Really? Do I remember? Sometimes. It depends. Now you want rice crackers? Girl, go get some. They're so delicious. You'd remember... Describe taste? Salty, crunchy, smells a little bit... Honestly, kind of smells like soy sauce in a sense. But it doesn't taste like soy sauce. They're crunchy. The texture's good. Question mark out of 10? It's a good snack. I rate it like a 9 out of 10. Because I love salty. I love salt and crisp. I don't know what my 10 out of 10 snack would be. I don't think I have a 10 out of 10 snack because it kind of depends on what I'm feeling. Thank you for the 9 months T-squared. Glurp. Gordon Ramsay of Twitch. Yeah, that's definitely not me. Hello? Bro, why are you crying? Hello, frowny face. What's wrong, bro? Bro just pulled up sad. Oh. Oh no. Wait, that's gonna be me later, because I wanted to play a sad game. It's called To the Moon. I don't know if you guys have played it, but it's piano time. I literally haven't played that game in over a decade, so I forgot everything about it. Which is perfect! Because then I have dementia, now I can revisit it without remembering anything. Am I actually gonna cry? I don't know, it's a sad game. I don't know if I'll actually cry. I might tear up. Can I even cry? Yeah, I cry. Just not really on stream. I can get teary-eyed, but full-on cry? That one's a little harder to do. Full-on crying is like, I have to be extremely invested for me to cry more than like a couple of tears. She cried, he crowed, we... Or wait, no, he crew, we crowed. Something like that. I don't have a heart of stone, it's just that I don't really cry that much. Never get invested? Well, I do! It depends. It depends on what it is or what I get invested in. Like, when it has... Like, I get more attached to fictional things more than, like, non-fictional or real life. Or, like, if there's, like... If I'm watching a movie and there's, like, a 3D real-life human being playing a character, I don't really care that much. But if it's animated, I feel more attachment to it for whatever reason. So, a little long, though. But maybe it's because I associate... Bro cried at your name? Heck no, I didn't. Those kind of movies don't make me cry. I was just like, okay. I was like, good, I like the animation or whatever. The only movies that I remember, or like things that I remember tearing up at or being sad at is Coco. Because of like the family stuff, and I was like, oh, that's very relatable. Up because it was just sad the first couple of minutes where they're just like, yay, and then you know, the despair. Marley and Me? Oh my god, that's anything with animals? Oh god, that makes you really sad. Is there anything else that made me cry? Yeah, I liked Road to Empress. I shed like 3-4 tears at that one. And then that's about it. I never cried to Frozen. Is there any other movie? I'm trying to think if there's any other animated movie where I felt really sad. Nothing else that I can really think of, though. Mostly, if it comes to, like, a sad animal video, oh my god, then I get really sad. I'm like, oh. Any movies don't make you cry? Yeah, I mean, a lot of movies don't make me cry because I need to feel a certain type of attachment to it, or it needs to, like, build up. If it's just, like, presented to me in, like, a way, and, like, I don't really care that much. I need more about it. Dun dun dun. I thought it was sad. I didn't cry at it though. I was like, oh, it's pretty sad. A lot of things I can feel sadness or emotion from it, but to make me actually cry, it depends. I think it also depends on how I'm feeling. Silent Voice? No, I didn't cry at that. I read it first, and then I think I watched it with people, and then I was like, okay, I actually preferred reading it more than watching it, to be honest. But I feel like that way about a lot of things. Because I guess, because I can take the pacing however I want whenever I read instead of, well, I mean, some things are a lot nicer animated, but for the most part, I kind of prefer, reading over watching. Pokemon movie? Nope, never cried at any Pokemon movie, any Pokemon scene, any episode, any cartoon. Not many cartoons. The only anime recently where I was like, oh, kind of sad was like 2 parts of Vinland Saga, like kind of towards the end. and that was it. Not like, oh my god, I'm so sad. I'm like, oh. I felt like that. I was like, oh. Not even when he had to let the Butterfree go. No. Child me didn't understand being empathetic that much. So I was just kind of like, why is bro just releasing all of his Pokemon? But then as an adult, you're like, oh, it's because he cares about how the Pokemon feels, and then he would rather them be happy instead of having them in his party and letting them live their lives. But then you can also be like, this guy is so freaking stupid. Why'd he let go of his Pokemon? But not even Pikachu was trying to revive Ash in the movie. Nope. Bro, I was like 7. And then as a 7 or like 8-year-old kid, I was like, why is he... I was like, he's just stone. Your tears won't make him come back to life, bro. Or like crying over won't... I was a logical child. I had no emotional like attachment as a kid. I was just kind of like, why? And I was like, well, he's not actually dead, is what I was thinking when I was a kid, because when I watched that movie, it was already like into the Pokemon anime further past that. So I was just like, he's not actually dead, or like the series still wouldn't be going on. You know what I mean? So as a logical child, I was like, okay. I mean, I still liked the movie. Clanad? I didn't watch Clanad because they look like bugs. I never felt, I really didn't like the style, so I never watched it. I heard it was sad, but like, I just couldn't get over the eyes being like this big in comparison to their face, and I was like, I don't know if I could take it seriously. Yeah, I heard it was sad. I mean, I'm sure the plot of it is actually very sad, and it's sad in general, but I just couldn't get past that as a kid. Or, yeah, I mean, I was probably a kid when the Clanad was released, because it was like early 2000s or something, I think. It's like one of those animes that your friend challenges you without... Dude, my friends watch like freaking... Well, one of my really close friends, she watched Higurashi, the horror gore one. So that's what they watched. And then I was like, okay, and I would watch it with them. Or we just watched a bunch of random stuff, like on High School Host Club, we watched that. We read Fruits Basket. We would literally have a discussion, we would literally all be like this. And then, because we would all, like, just either go to the bookstore and read it or something, and then have, like, a little discussion about what we thought about the Fruits Basket chapter, or the volume. But, yeah. Other than that, I don't remember if they were really into any other series. Because my friends weren't really into, like, shonen or anything. There's one other series that they really liked, but I don't remember what it's called. It's so old. Maybe if I go look up for back, like, during the time, maybe I could find it, but I don't remember. You want to download a manga release into your brain? No, it wasn't Berserk. No, it was some... I don't remember. I mean, they liked Sailor Moon too, I guess. Fruits Basket was very interesting. Or, well, it was definitely had more mature themes. Like, as a 4th grader reading it, I didn't understand all of it. And then, like, as I got older, or, like, revisited it a little bit, I was like, oh, okay. But when I was younger, I was just kind of reading. I was like, okay, I like the art. Very pretty. That's how when I was younger, I liked just looking at nice things, or things that were pleasant to my eyeballs. So that's how I was, at least. I was like, very nice, very pretty. And if I cared to find the deeper meaning of it, then I would look it up and then read what people had to say about it, or what the author said, and I'd be like, oh, okay, I get it. Am I gonna pull for Medra Dober? You won't believe it, but I actually got her earlier today. I was pulling on my phone, and I spent like, I put in $50 because I pulled one once with my free carrots, and then I was like, frick it, I'll just put in $50 and see if I get her, and if I don't, then it's not. And then I got her on the last one. You keep hearing about Fruits Basket, it's so interesting. I kind of think it depends on what genres you're into. I feel like Fruits Basket isn't for everyone. I mean, I feel like it's not hard to get into, but some people might really not like specific characters, or like, yeah, I don't know. Happy holidays to you too. I need to turn on my fan. It's freaking hot in here. Dude, it's so hot in Texas. It's 73 degrees right now outside. It's so hot. I just go outside and I'm like, oh, it's so warm. There's no... The worst feeling is like, you know, it's winter. I open my door and I don't feel any temperature change from going from inside to outside. And I'm like, oh, it's so warm. Better than power outages? Yeah, I mean, I just wish it were a little bit cooler. Like, just give me at least, like, low 60s, so it's not so hot outside. You went to Pity? Dude, she just didn't frick with you, bro. Sometimes, it's a desire meter. When you really want something, they know. They're gonna be like, nah. But when you don't really care too much about it, then they're like, alright, I guess I'll grant you, like, you know, I'll appear or whatever. It's fine. The hottest New Year's here? I swear it wasn't this hot last year, but I could be wrong. Gotta get more hashtag nonchalant. Well, dependent on what you're talking about. I feel like it's... you know, I think it's cool to be chalant. I feel like it's cool to care about stuff. Being too nonchalant is kind of like whatever. It's like, alright, dude. 47? That sounds so good, actually. I wish it were, like, at least... I would be happy with that. It's good to be a sweet person. It's cool to feel emotional. Is being nonchalant performative? Well, it depends on why you're being nonchalant, right? Because it can be performative when they're like, I don't want to care about anything. Internally, you're like, yeah, I do care, but it's like, you know what, to appear cool, I'm just gonna be nonchalant. I don't care. Whatever, man. Sips my matcha latte, Labubu Dubai chocolate, whatever it is. But I mean, I know some people are nonchalant in the sense where it's like you're so emotionally, like, that's how you kind of learned how to cope, and so you just don't really care that much, or learned to not give a hoot in that sort of sense. But if you're doing that on purpose to look cool, then yeah, it's performative, but... Why did what Corpse Husband lyrics? Suppress their emotions like a pro? I think it's good. I think it's good to feel things and let it come through, because then you'll never fully understand why you felt that way, or it's gonna come back to you later on. And then you're gonna be like, why do I feel this way? And then you're gonna keep feeling this way and not have an answer, and then gonna just be some part of you that eats away at you. Dubai. Today, I'll be checking out the matcha latte, Dubai chocolate, Labubu, One Piece, TCG, Mr. Beast, Feastables, the frick is that thing called? Prime? What other buzzwords are there nowadays? Skibbity Riz Toilet, Aura Farming 6-7, KSI, Logan Paul, WRL, on Skibbity. I feel like... Should I think I've reached too many keywords. Goop, but Goop is more like that one guy, the burnt, isn't that from the burnt peanut or whatever? And he says Goop. That's all I know about it. Or he calls stuff Goop. 2026 is a great meme reset. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. Thanks for the 4 months general dingles. Why is my thing not showing? Where are my alerts? Do they die? Hello? Maybe Streamlabs died, I don't know. Isn't Goop Gwyneth Pal? Well, I don't know, maybe. But that was so long time ago, so that I don't think that would be like a key word in this day and age. Wasn't that like... That was at least like 3 years ago, right? Something like that, I don't remember. Guess I'm a boomer or something? Hey, it's okay. Streamlabs showing signs of weakness. Have I seen brain rot memes? What do you mean? You gotta be more specific about that. There's just... On TikTok. I grew up on brain rot. I literally grew up... Like, me and Dav had a discussion. Like, we grew up on YouTube poops. Like, this is why... The way that we speak and the way that we... Whatever we find funny is because of what we found hilarious when we're kids. Like, if I revisited that, I probably wouldn't think it's very funny, but... Was Joji funny to you? No, I didn't like his content, or I wasn't really into it. There was a lot of... I don't think I was really into YouTube content much. The only times that I went onto YouTube as like a teen / kid was either... watching tutorials on stuff. I just liked watching really beautiful women put on their makeup and give makeup tutorials. I really liked that. I didn't really care for looking at... Because in this day, or like... When I was younger, what was really popular were YouTube pranks. And I really didn't care about YouTube pranks at all. I don't find them funny, so I didn't really go into the more... like that side, I guess. I think the only, like, YouTubers I kind of watched were, like, Moist Critical back when he was Penguins, or, well, I mean, he still is Penguin Zero, but, like, extremely old, like, game commentary, or... I don't know, that was basically it. I don't watch beautiful women. Okay, that's cool. You like watching... Yeah, I liked watching... Or, yeah, just, like, watch music videos. But I never really... Or, it was anime parts. Anime, Naruto episode, like, 51 out of 7 English sub. But, flipped around, mirrored, because they were trying to dodge getting their video deleted. That was basically all the things that I tried to look... Or watched on YouTube, and then that was it. I think I watched Donkey when I was younger, like when I was in like 6th grade or something. Because my little cousin really liked him, so we would watch him together. But other than that, and like Moist Critical, that was kind of it. And then I just don't... Did I watch Smosh? My friends really liked Smosh. Like, there are a lot of things that I watched or like have seen because... like, it was popular at school, or people liked it at school, like, The Annoying Orange, or, like, what else is popular? Like, Charlie the Unicorn, I'm going back to, like, extremely early 2000s, like, Fred, what else was popular on YouTube? Ray William Johnson, yeah, ew, Shane Dawson. I don't know if I knew anyone that actually liked him. Yeah, I mean, I watch YouTube Poop, so it wasn't very popular. Oh yeah, Jenna Marbles is actually pretty popular. That is true. One of my friends really liked her. Anything else? Ryan Higa, yeah, my cousin really liked, Ryan. about it. Pink guy, that was more like when I was in college? Or was that early or like late high school slash early college for me? Epic mealtime. Holy frick, I remember that guy. Bacon guy. Is he okay? I don't remember. I don't know anything about him. That's all I remember. He just had bacon. Did he... Okay, you know what? If you told me most YouTube... If you told me, like, any old YouTuber that I remember watching back in the day, and if you told me that they strayed off a dangerous path or became someone very, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, that's kind of like a lot of the pipelines that they've gone down. Sadly, I must say, yeah, I'm not too surprised about some things, but some, at least for the YouTubers that I have watched, they seem pretty like themselves. Just the same old them. Like, I remember I really liked ProZD when I was younger, because he would just do, like, voice acting on Tumblr, like, early, like, 2013 or something like that. And he's still the same guy. He just makes videos and he's just doing his thing. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. So, yeah. How about Kev Jumba? I didn't really care about Kev Jumba. I have no idea what he's up to. I wasn't... That was more like my cousins liked. Zoella? Is she... That sounds really familiar. Is she a fashion YouTuber? Something like that? Loves video? Oh yeah, I remember her. Michelle Fan? Oh yeah, I've heard about that. I was like, oh, I mean, I've heard a lot of things about older YouTubers, and I'm like, oh dear. Every time you enter YouTube, you get AI videos. I think that says more about what you consume and what you're doing than YouTube itself, because my YouTube algorithm is pretty good and gives me everything that I watch usually, but yeah. MMVs? I used to watch AMVs sometimes. Dude, my friend used to make AMVs, my really good friend, and like throughout grade school, she put out a couple. I remember she used Linkin Park as one. She loved Linkin Park though, so were they good? I think they're pretty decent. Dude, if I remembered her channel, I could probably go back and look at it, but I'm pretty sure they're actually decent. But she didn't do it, I think she did like more, because she loved watching like Higurashi and stuff like that, so it was more based off like horror, anime more than like, it's not like Naruto in the end, and it's him fighting Sasuke or something. It's not like that, but... Or no Bleach thing, it was just more horror-esque. I don't have any interest in making anime. But, you know what I was thinking? I actually do want to delve into animating more. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do, like... Yeah. Thanks for the sub with Prime, Xiaoming. Thank you. I mean, the easiest thing is... walk. I mean, a nice walk cycle is really nice. But then you know, working the way up. Hello, Miss Ar- Hey. Hey. No, not an anime, but I think just short animations would be fun. I don't think I ever... Pixel animation is nice. Everyone say hi to Miss Arya. Give her a cat rose. I don't have a rose. I'm stealing Bob's pancake stack. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for blessing us with your presence. Rubs my hand together. Man raised by flies. Woman raised by flies. Oh yeah, Jump, I got your thing. You were the one who recommended these mixed berry things, right? I'm gonna try it right now. I got a bunch of snacks. Probiotic? What are these probiotic mixed berry? Real fruit bites coated in creamy yogurt. I just got mixed berry because, I mean, I like berries. But yeah. Oh my god, it fell out. Oops. But yeah. I was a weird kid growing up. And I'm still weird now. But you know, I'm kind of glad that I was weird. Yogurt is a probiotic, yeah. You're a crybaby when you're little? It's okay. I mean, let it out, bro. You're a kid. I was a spoiled. I was like a very... I was rebellious. I was definitely spoiled in terms of like how I was treated compared to my brother. I had it good. I'm pretty sure at some point my brother probably resented me at some point, like as a kid, because I mean, and that's also understandable because like seeing your younger sibling getting treated so much differently than how you were as a kid, and the things that they like your parents would have done if you acted that way, and seeing your younger sibling get off the hook for that. No, I dropped my berries. My inventory fell. No. My berries, they fell. Oh. It was actually the Sonic rings falling thing. Your cousins bullied you a lot? I would say something, but it would be really bad. Let's just say I got beat up a lot as a kid. By many objects. Okay. I need to go turn on the spot. Beat them back? No. I mean, I was kind of at a, what do you call it? As a kid, you're kind of at a disadvantageous state because you're not as strong as someone that would be much older than you that's beating you. But when I got older and my mom tried to hit me, I literally held her wrists down and I was like, you can't. She was like, let go of me! And I was like, no, you can't. What is the point of smacking? Like, what will this bring you? You're just physically expelling your emotions. I got away with it? Yeah, because I was like in like high school or something. Dude, I mean, realistically, that makes you realize, like, what will beating my daughter do? What will physically harming my daughter do for me? I'm just taking it out because I feel this way and I don't know how to deal with my anger / emotions or whatever I'm feeling at the moment, but that's not something that will actually make her feel at peace with whatever she's feeling. You have no power anymore? Yeah, that's literally, I was literally the Thanos putting on the glove like, oh my god, wait, I can stop her. Can't do this to me anymore. Another beatdown for that one? No. When you get older, I feel like, at least my parents, they haven't laid a hand on me since I was like in grade school. After I grew up, or like past college, they haven't said anything. They're fine with whatever. Parried, bro? Yeah, basically parried. But I mean, as a kid... Oh dear. But I mean, I kind of deserved it as a kid. Well, not deserved it, but I mean, like... I was pretty, what do you call it? I wasn't a good kid sometimes. Not smelly. I just opened my mouth a lot. But I was just speaking... I was standing on business, basically. I stood on business and I might have gotten, what do you call it? Reprimanded for that. But I mean, I mean it, like, if they say something bad, something I don't agree with, I'm gonna say something, but then you opposing what they have to say, that sometimes would come with physical reprimanding. Getting it on business as a kid, yeah. These sea salt. So this pack comes with sea salt, barbecue, and salt and vinegar. Honestly, this one's kind of whatever. I think the other ones are better though. The brand is CD. I do like the kettle cooked chips. They're very crunchy. Peanut? No, I don't think I bought the peanut snacks. Dude, I can't eat like peanuts, almonds. I need those away from me. Because you know how people are like, oh yeah, nuts are a good snack and they fill you up and whatever. No, get those away from me because I love crunching on them. I love the texture. So I won't eat the designated amount that you're supposed to eat. I will eat like the whole whatever you present it with me because they're just so easy to eat. Sunflower seeds? Yeah, I used to eat them when I was a kid. That's why I can't do pistachios either. Pistachios are so good. I'll eat that whole bag. That one bag where it's like clear and then there's like black on the side. I don't remember what brand it is. I will down the whole bag. They're so good. I just can't stop. Because my dad would buy those Planters honey roasted peanuts. Those are gone. Like, from getting it at the grocery store and then coming home, that's just gone within the night. So, they're really good. And it's really sweet, and the flavor is just so good. Is that a Jigglypuff? Yeah, it is. It's right over there. Almost time to play, sad game. Oh. It's his last play, June 16, 2014. Jesus. It actually has been 11 years since I played this game. That's insane. But I don't think I even... I don't know. Dailies? I don't feel like doing dailies right now. My brain... My, like, state of being feels... I don't know. I just feel like... existing. I'm just here. I can't wait for my, I think my rug frame is coming on Tuesday. Dude, I'm just here. At least today it's not... Like, yesterday, my eyes were actually so blurry. I couldn't see any. I think I had... Like, if I had a bar, and it was... Like, every body part, it would be, like, afflicted with something. And yesterday, I was just like, oh, God. I think tomorrow I'm just gonna go glorp shaky and do whatever. How was my holidays? It was chill. I just stayed home and streamed a little bit. And then made some Christmas ham. And... that was about it. Wait. Look. It's almost gone! Not really jaundice anymore. The bee is gone. It's healing. Bee! Goodbye, jaundice. It's going away. It's healing. What are your thoughts on the Pokemon Legends game? Which one? The one that just came out, or as a whole? Because there's two Pokemon Legends games. There's ZA and there's Arceus. Bye, jaundice. Yeah, I saw Ray was playing Legends Arceus, and I was like, what took over her that she wanted to revisit it? But honestly, I think Arceus is better than Ja, so... Or at least a lot more appealing in terms of, like, doing stuff, so... Both are meh, but at least Arceus had more of a... Well, first of all, at least you could travel outside of the city. I think it's at least nice that you can travel to different areas and you're just not stuck in Lumio City. But, and there's more to look at. But in terms of gameplay, I'm not really sure. I don't really have much memory, to be honest, about it. You wish you were short-lived? No, one. You must live. Hello, let's be sad. I'm gonna despair. No, don't. I understand. Open world? But I don't think it's exactly very open world. It's... Arceus is kinda... I don't know. It's kinda whatever. Live despite others? Heck no, I'm not living despite others. I'm living to take care of others that I care about. At least that's how I see it. Because if there's anyone that I don't like or don't care for, then I just would rather go my life without really thinking about them. I don't give a hoot. And that's how you live more peacefully. Dude, I was watching Daft last night, and she was watching the... Well, I don't know how she got onto the stuff that's happening with the one org, but I was like, girl... And then I learned more than I would want to learn about that situation than I would have ever in my time of just... Yeah, she saw the face stuff, and I was like, I don't even know how she got here. But I look like it just seems like... I don't know. Was against your will? I just happened to be there, and I was like, oh, okay. $20% of stream earnings? For what? Just... For just being part of FaZe? Hey man. Join my org. I'm gonna take all of your money. I'm like, okay, no thank you. They don't need that. They don't need to be a part of FaZe. They're well off by themselves. They don't give a hoot. Yeah. Why is my org falling apart, considering? Oh, that happened with Tifu? I see. I'm joining FaZe? Heck no! I don't think there's a point in joining any org. Because unless if you're a very small creator that would benefit from joining an org, but I feel like orgs don't really have anything to give you these days at all. Because I don't think anyone cares if you're part of a specific org. They'd be like, cool. But no one has attachment to orgs. Unless if they're like serious fans of like a specific team. But other than that, in terms of, yeah. Content orgs. I'm trying to think of orgs that have been successful from like going from esports to content, but I can't really think of any. Maybe T1? T1's pretty good with like doing both. But then again, it's like they have Faker. So like Faker already has so many fans, so anything he could like just be eating something and then they'd be like, we love you, Faker! Yeah. So I don't think that really matters too much. I literally saw like he did a McDonald's commercial or something, a Korean McDonald's commercial like a couple days ago, or it got released. Oh, that was about it. Yeah, it's more about the... I feel like orgs... There's no point of having esports org try to go the content route, or... I mean, esports orgs are just kind of like they're not making anything. They're just losing a lot more than they're putting in. So, for the most part. He smiled so much, I'm worried about him. God forbid a man have a little bit of whimsy and smiles. You think Faker is like a... What is that email? Yes, honey, because you know how he likes doing this? You're like, alright, rolling the cameras. And go. Yes, honey. And then he... Like, I wonder how many times in his lifetime that he has to have retaken the shot of him going like this. Honestly, that's kind of tough. He's always I don't think he's smelling his finger. It's not like his finger is like right next to one of his nostrils. It's always in between. Take a shot every time Faker's in the emote, but he's kind of cold with it. I still remember when Faker did a little tumble on... I don't even remember if it was for like LCK or if it was on like a world stage. He like did a front tumble on stage entering. He's being a little extra. I remember Moy saying he never made his money back from his esports team, only from other things. I feel like... Well, you need your... Well... Did they ever win anything? Because I remember he had, like, Challenger-esque teams. He had a Rocket League team, too, right? They won something, right? But I don't know how competitive Rocket League is. I'm not very well-versed in that. Oh yeah, they're with Shopify Rebellion. I mean, I don't know. There's probably no way they're making money off of... Unless if their team is winning bigly. And the thing about esports orgs are like... Well, at least back in the day, people didn't really care about streaming. I think some people were contractually obliged to stream on specific orgs because they're like... You're a part of our team, we need you to stream however many hours a month. They're like, okay, yes, honey. But I don't know how it is nowadays. I'm speaking from like, I don't freaking know. Like, yeah, 10 years ago. Rocket League's competitive scene was pretty big. Rocket League? Is there a Rocket League Worlds? World Championship 2025. Let's see. What is the prize pool? 1.2 million USD. First place gets 300. NRG won Rocket League World Championship 2025. Chills. But how many teams does NRG even have? Well, then, like, how much do they pay their players? Oh my god, I'm just remembering. I don't know how paying is now, but I'm just remembering back... Thanks for the 25 gifted sub, Archangels. If you guys got a sub, please make sure to say thank you. I remember hearing people's salaries on teams. I was like, like this was like over a decade ago, and just like not a decade, maybe like more like 8 years ago. And then I would hear some of the like my friends' salaries, and I'd be like, sometimes they were like. Because some of them were getting underplayed, some of them are like... You would not imagine how much money they make just... I was like, wow. Scar and Cutie getting mouse out. Oh yeah, well, they got paid in nothing. Cutie and Scar literally worked to get to where they are. And they're very diligent in what they were doing. And they have good personalities, so they're very likable and palatable, so... People were drawn towards them and watch them. Do you talk to Asmos? I don't think I've ever spoken a singular word to that guy. I don't think I've ever exchanged... I don't... ever. Wrong Asian? Yeah, I think this guy has me mixed up with a different Asian person. It's classic. You have dark hair. I think you're probably the Asian that I'm thinking about. Considering you look exactly like. What kind of Asian am I? My favorite is always getting it's very interesting to see how people say that, because it's like you could look nothing alike the person that they're referring to, and you're like, how do you genuinely see that? It all blends together, you know? I did have a friend tell me their dad, something about their dad, and he's one interaction they had with their friend, and they were like Korean or something, and then he was like, "What are you?" to his friend, and then he was like, "Oh, I'm Korean," and he said, "Oh, what are you, Chinese?" And he was like, "Oh no, I'm Korean," or he said like, "Oh yeah, they're Korean," and they're like, his dad goes, "Oh, they're like all the same, whatever. That's like the same thing." I was like, "Oh, girl." I would be very embarrassed if my dad said something like that, but that's how some people are, I guess. You look like X from K-pop group X. Yeah, I feel like people who come in and say those kinds of things, I'm like, do you probably need to look at people more, because there's definitely not a flattering, because I think they're very beautiful, but like we don't look anything alike. You're Korean? I thought you were Asian. But I think I understand, like, some people just say Chinese because they're like, they have a very large population. I'm just gonna hope and pray that maybe it lands here, that I guessed correctly. So that's why, because when I think about it, yeah, when people ask, usually what they go to when I get asked what ethnicity am I, they don't wait for me to answer, they guess Chinese first. I'm like, okay, well, I could understand that, because you're probably trying to come from like a logical sense of reasoning, but I'm like, but for me, it's easy for me to tell where someone is from or their features, I suppose, to guess which ethnicity they are. You have an album of a year? I don't. No, actually, I feel like I didn't really listen. Actually, I listened to a lot of Pierce the Veil this year, I think. I was trying to think, but I think in the last month I haven't been really listening to music that much. But I think I listened to Pierce the Veil the most this year, kind of. It's very. I like their music. Guess that Asian when? I don't think I need to be. I mean, I think I'm pretty well versed in that. I'm pretty good with knowing. Can you shoot that guy? Which guy? Flare Obscure is your album of the year? They had some good soundtracks. I really like their soundtracks. The Aswan guy? I don't even remember their name, to be honest. Oh, I see it. So you don't... I'm pretty sure this guy is just trying to, like, get a response more. Like, he's just saying whatever. Like, people love coming into a chat and love saying, like, completely unrelated things to be noticed. That's what they want. They want the attention. They're like, I'm gonna try to get, like, the tiniest bit of reaction out of something that I said, out of anyone. And I'm like, I don't really care. Most of the times I read something, I don't respond to it, or I'm just like, I don't... Why are you saying that? Read my message, please. What do you think about the situation of FaZe Clan? Girl, I don't know. I'm not a FaZe guy. What do you think about this drama? I don't know. I'm not part of that drama. I don't care. Well, if you tell me about it, I guess I'll learn about it. How would I rate my 2025? Pretty decent. I think I made a lot of good friends this year, or I got closer to a lot of people this year. In terms of friendships, very nice. I got to get closer to some of my really close friends now. In terms of, I mean, I think it was a pretty okay year in terms of just like improving things, even if they weren't the greatest. But I definitely better than like my past like 2 years. Thanks for gifting 5 subs, Tick for Chick. Thank you. If you guys got a sub, please make sure to say thank you. Give my hottest take on Pokemon. I mean, I just don't think it's bad. I moved this year. I did move this year. I think I just I know there's a lot of bad things that happened last year, I feel like. So this year was much more of an improvement on everything than this year. There's a lot of bad eggs in my lifetime in like the past 2 years, but then this year I've met a lot of good eggs and people that make me happy and people that are more sound and mature. So I like that. I also got out of, I think I was more, what do you call it? More active in making like closer bonds or friendships, because I used to be a chud loser and I would be like 7 years ago I'd be like, oh, no one wants to do any, oh, like they won't do anything unless if this person, oh. And I was like, get over it, pal. Nothing's gonna happen unless if you do it. And then I started doing things and then I became good friends with people and I'm much more happier. Who want me 100% no? Yeah, it's kind of hard to pull yourself out of that spiral sometimes though, when you're just like in self-deprecating mode and you're like, oh jeez. But then, yeah, being proactive is really nice. But I know for some people it's really hard to get started, but my way of, you know, doing things is probably not the healthiest, maybe, but I'm just like, you know what, this is lame. I gotta go do something now because I've had enough time of just like wallowing in my emotions and being like, especially when I was going through turbo depression in my early college years and I would literally just bed rot and do nothing. It's like, well, wow, I feel infinitely worse because I just literally sat around and did nothing all day. So I'm gonna start doing stuff. And then I started, you know, being more active about things instead of just sitting there and doing nothing about it. Well, the nice thing is, even if you feel like you've wasted so much time, you can get started. And then it's like, I feel like it's kind of pointless to think back on the things that you... Well, it's good to self-reflect, but in terms of, like, regretting things, there's, like, a healthy amount you can do it. But then, like, once you've reached that, like, threshold, then it's like you're like thinking about it way too much, and then it cuts into your brain, and then you think really negatively about it. I feel like self-reflecting about something that you regret and then changing how you approach it later on, that's good. But if you're gonna self-reflect and regret and then only feel bad about it, then it's like, where are you really taking yourself? You're just kind of making yourself feel bad, and you're not gonna pull yourself out of that, and you're gonna continuously feel bad. Thanks for the 6 months, Tick or Chick. At least that's how I tackled it, because I used to kind of wallow in like the past when I was younger, and then I was like, there's kind of no point in doing that. Or I'd rather, what do you call it? I'd rather work towards making things currently and in the future better, because I can't turn back time. I'm not, let's go back. Let me turn the tables. I can't be Doctor Strange. Not Mr. Doctor Stranger. What is his name? Stephen Strange. Holy frick, I forgot what his actual name was. I was thinking about Jimmy Donaldson. You know, like, that's Mr. Beast. That's not Doctor Strange, that's Mr. Beast. But you know what? I'm not giving advice here because that's just what worked for me. Don't listen to my words unless if you agree with it. That's maybe not the healthiest way to look at things because everyone's different, but yeah. I don't got wise words. I only have words of whatever I've experienced and learned to apply in my life. Is she yapping? I am, but I'm gonna wrap up yapping soon and get on to playing a game. Words of whimsy? Words of, yeah, looking forward to things and being more whimsical, because the dailies frogs are starving. I don't want to do dailies, so I feel like dailies have been disappointing me, especially Vandal. Vandal's been very disappointing to me as of late. Change up the dailies? Yeah, I might just whittle it down to just angle and cost code. And Scrandal's like okay, but I feel like Scrandal daily, I see so many of the same pictures. Scrandal's kind of like a maybe like 3 times every week kind of deal, so I don't see the same things over and over again. Boss, hear me out. What are you gonna say? I knew you were gonna say Rule 34 Dole. No. What I did see a clip though of, I think it was Ludwig and Squeaks when they were doing their Dark Souls marathon, and they were playing R34 Dole, and then Ludwig like died at 1, and then Squeaks got up to like 10, and Ludwig was like, "Wait a minute, how is this guy? How's he kind of good at this?" Oh, that was a pretty funny clip. I kept getting, or my feed is all that right now. Kind of nice, actually. You still think that site's an IP grabber? Well, I wouldn't be surprised. Suspect. Very suspecting. Hungry Games. Jury is suspiciously good at R34 duel? I mean, I feel like your best bet in that game is, like, if you know what's remotely popular, or that people are fans of, you just pick that one. That's kind of it. But then if you're met with, like, 2 characters that you don't really know much about, you have to think about it. It depends on their character design, if this one wins or not. It's just, yeah, of course it's based off popularity. That's literally what you're voting for, like what has the most, and obviously the most popular, or the more popular thing will have more content of it. But yeah. Tomb Raider reboot looking like someone's on? Oh yeah, I mean she definitely lost her... She doesn't really look like what she used to, but I mean, it's whatever. Did I finish the puzzle? No, it's literally right next to me, the table. I just have it here, and I will move it back. Soon, eventually. Whenever. Tuesday, I guess, because if I'm not streaming tomorrow. Wait, there's so many To the Moon. Play To the Moon, play Minisode, play Classic. I'm just gonna launch the regular game. Sorry if this is loud. Oh, mamas! That's really loud, sorry. Blah, blah, blah. The newer game... How do I start a new file? Hold on. Give me 1 second. Is this loud? Sorry, I'm gonna turn it down. Listening. How do I make this windowed mode? Oh my god, I did Alt-Enter and then it killed itself. Wait, don't do that. Why did it kill itself after I pressed Alt-Enter? That's a classic of making something windowed mode. Meow 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 meow. What's classic? Do I just launch it in this version? Give me a sec. Oh, okay, now it's in Widow mode. But it's still freaking large. I can't change the... Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's what the classic... Oh, because I played in classic mode. What they changed in this new mode? Give me a second. Dude, I was going through my thing yesterday and I forgot I had the I opened up my streaming thing and I forgot I had that open. Bucky. I don't know where I should put my cam for this. Wait, is this volume fine though? Is this Goog? It's really loud in my ears though. Holy frick. Let me put you guys on the other screen. Where's my mouse? Good. I gotta turn this down just a tad bit for myself. It's my earbuds, my eardrums. Go. This is good. Meow 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 meow. If you guys haven't played this game, it's a sad game. It's a very old game, RPG maker game. I don't remember anything either. I just remember it was a little sad. That's about it. It's Cry Slop, girl. I mean, I think it's not even more... It's not really an RPG. I think it's more of like a story game, to be honest. Piano time. You guys see my cursor? Holy frick, this is huge. The squirrel! Oh my god, she got hops. Where were you looking, Neil? Well, excuse me for heroically evading that squirrel coming out of nowhere. You ran over it all anyways. Oh. You ran over it and hit a tree. This guy is a freaking noob. Look, don't worry, it's a company car. Are you kidding me? The boss is gonna kill us. Well, just saying... We'll just say that I was saving a puppy. He likes puppies, right? He's more of a cat person. Why does the world have to be so complicated? It's me. I just don't get people. Fine, whatever furball he fancies, crisis averted. Good, go write that on your report later. Let's grab the equipment from the car and move already. Oh my god, WASD, chills. Got the sucker, let's roll. Why is this not moving? Or do I have to use my mouse? Okay, it's WASD is a lie. I can only click. I tried pressing WASD. Oh, is it arrow keys? Oh. Dude, why do I... Oh, how kind of it to exist. Look at me carrying this... What's arrow key? I thought it was WASD. Go up the stairs. Free... a big boulder in the way. Maybe it's their security system. Cucumbers? We don't have time for this fluff. Let's try pushing it out of the way. Maybe we could find a tree branch to jack it with. Wait. Or we could just call it a night and blame it on that. Why don't we just push it by hand? We're really awesome and strong. On three. 1, 2, 3! Huh? I don't even... What's that? Not a boulder, that's for sure. I'm gonna get going for now. Well... Oh, we'll figure that thing out later. Right. Alright, let's go. Bye-bye. What was that rock made out of? Poop. It was a suspect slime. They're here! Not a bad place to retire. Girl, this house... I mean, it depends on where they live, but, like, this house is huge, girl. This is definitely, like, $1 million at least on Guess the House. I could do better. Night shifts love him or hate him. You know the answer, you stupid owl. A little stupid owl. Probably gonna be another all-nighter. I know. I doubt they have any coffee. Shut up. Wait, Dr. Rosaline's a Chad. And the ocean waves will sing lullabies. Not through your blathering, they won't. And your eyelids will... Don't forget the equipment, moron. I don't get paid enough for this. Okay. Act 1. I never told anyone, but I thought they were lighthouses. Dr. Watts and Dr. Rosaline, I presume. Thanks for coming on such a short notice. That's okay, I tend to be bad at predicting death, so well. Okay. Are you the patient's daughter? Oh no, I'm just his caretaker. And these are my children, Sarah and Tommy. It's not exactly a 9-to-5 job, so Johnny just lets us live here. I suppose this Johnny is our man? Johnny? Listen, if it's a kid we're dealing with, I don't think we're the ones you want. No, he just prefers to be called that. He's upstairs right now with his medical doctor. Come with me. Come on, grab that case and let's go. When my back breaks one day, I'll sue you with insurance claim. Alright, let's head upstairs before I drop this. Go upstairs? Yes. Okay, they're gone. Whoever gets there first gets to play the melody. Oh my god, piano time. No fair, you pushed me. Did not. Whatever, you get the boring 2 notes anyway. This is a nice house. Those kids are pretty good for their age. Hey, you're the one who said there was no time to waste, and incidentally, I'm the one who's carrying the weight of a small meteoroid. Yeah, come on. Greetings. He's unresponsive at this point, but by the looks of things, he's still consciously hanging on. It's hard to say how long you'll have, but I would hurry. Hello. Ready to set up? Yes, it'll be a moment. Are you sure a common household power outlet is sufficient? No worries, we're the experts. Oh crap. ... Standard procedures, just keeping ya on your toes. How's he doing? Not so well. If I were to say he's just got a day or two left. Johnny, no! That's plenty of time. So you two can grant him any wish, huh? To try, at least. But we always succeed, because we're awesome. I forgot how much the dialogue that this guy has... Yeah. So what's the wish? The moon. Me when I'm Gru and the minions, and tonight we steal the moon. The moon? The moon. He wants to go to the moon. Thanks for the 19 months, Grey Griffin. The Jesus just keep getting crazier, huh? So, can you do it? It depends. She meant to say yes. Why don't you tell us about our client here? I don't really know much. Johnny's an odd man. Throughout the 2 years that I've worked here, he rarely spoke. He worked as a craftsman for most of his life, and his wife passed away 2 years ago. I don't really know too many details. I would know more if I was his paper boy, for Pete's sake. Just do your thing. Well, I suppose if you look around the house, you may find some more info. I suppose Johnny wouldn't mind since he signed for you two. So be it. Alright, which one of us plays detective? I'm gonna just go as the guy. I'll do it. I once played Sherlock Holmes in a high school musical. I remember you playing Watson. Same thing. Just configure this, I got started anyway. My children can show you around. They're probably downstairs at the piano. What's over here? Wait, come back here for a moment. I have something for you. What? Here, take this. Remote patient monitor. That'll keep you updated on Johnny's status. What if he flatlines? I hope there's no self-destruct button. I seem to have a knack for those. Johnny's heart monitor is now activated in the menu. This freaking guy is... Can I go to bed? Oh, nice toilet. Is this a speed run? No, I'm just playing. I literally, the last time I played this game was literally 11 years ago. Once. What you want? Hey, your ma told you to show me around the house. Okay, maybe we will. Maybe. I think we just need a little convincing, that's all. What do you think, Tommy? Yeah. Alright, let's talk. What do you punks want? We want $1 trillion! Or the candy cane mom hides from us. Yeah, or the... what? There's a giant candy cane on top of the high shelf that we can't reach. It's in the kitchen. Get it for us and we'll give you a tour of the house. What do you say? Well... No, crap and help. Plotting to eat stashed candy is a serious crime, you know. I heard you can get 6 years for that. Oh no, what do we do, sis? We're sorry, we didn't know. Well, if you show me around this place now, I'll keep my mouth shut. Really? You do that for us? Sure, I'm feeling nice today. Thanks. Yeah, we'll help. Me when I deceive children. Alright, where do we start? I know, there's this funny room in the basement. I don't like that funny room. What kind of funny room? You'll see, it's weird. We need to get the keys, though. The old man hid inside of a book in the study. Is it downstairs? Funny room in the basement. This is Oops. I just cut him off. This is book room. I just literally he just went... Oh, there we go. The book room. Alright. Wait, these kids are just throwing books at each other. We can open the funny room in the basement now. Okay. This is the basement. We play hide and seek here. Turn on the light before you trip over something. Wow, very lighting. Look, 2 sacks. What did they... Oh yeah, the fudge room's over here. What? No, I didn't want to go up here. I just pressed up and it made me go there. Uneven sack hanging. It's like a cave in here. Whoa! Hey, platypus. A stuffed toy platypus. What a hideous way platypus... Platypi are cute. Oh, it... Yippee! A rabbit folded out of paper. Broken music box. I can't even move anywhere. Okay, cool. Did you see it? What do you kids know about all those rabbits? The old man didn't want anyone to go inside, so he never told him. There are more of them, actually. Where? Inside of the abandoned lighthouse just beneath this cliff. Want to go see? I got the keys. Let me guess, you're not supposed to go in there either. Remind me to never keep any locked cabinets around you two. So you want to go see the lighthouse? Well, it's rather windy outside, but... Frick it, let's go. Let's go kick some butt. Can't wait to do some butt kicking. Thanks for the 27 months, Roik. Where's the lighthouse? Over this way? I don't remember. Where's it? Down more, I don't... Where am I? It is too far. Yeah. It's here, My novelty beach ball. I thought I lost it. It's stupid anyway. Oh, I'll never lose it again. I'm gonna hide it. Don't look. Okay, done. Okay. Bye. It's smoking. Who's the dumpy that crashed the car? That was your Dr. Rosaline, yeah. Oh, Dr. Rosaline. This guy just blames women. It's whatever. Ooh, a squirrel. Don't worry, kids. I got this. They literally shrug. Throw my shoe at yelling volume loudest. This ends here. Yeah. Stop it or we tell Ma you animal abuse. Yeah, she'd call the cops on you. Oh, come on, I wasn't actually gonna... Don't you like role-playing? Bye-bye, squirrel. You should have been ashamed of yourself. Let's name it Teddy. Okay. Let's just go. My whole night is ruined. Oh, this guy just wanted to roleplay. And then his night is ruined because he didn't get to RP. What a terribly objectively terrible name for a squirrel, yeah. I don't even remember what they called him. He has conditional whimsy, he does. When am I gonna crow? Girl, I just started the game, bro. You don't even know anything about Johnny yet. Wait, what's that over there? What over here? This? In memory of River E. Wiles. River Wiles, huh? Was she John's wife? You know. Come on, the lighthouse right there. Oh, very many rabbit. This is it. The apocalypse. Whoa. Seems like this thing has been functioning for quite a while now. A multicolored paper rabbit. Hey, this wasn't here when we came last week. Oh yeah, Johnny must have came here before he fell ill again. Two colors, huh? Am I the only one who's a little creeped out by these, though? Yeah, you are. Yep. What the? Someone's calling me. I should have guessed. Yeah, we're coming. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's head back. As for this... Oh my god, he turned into a cabbage head. Why is his head all green? What the cactus were you doing? Burning ants with a magnifying glass, using moonlight? Okay, I was taking a nap then. God, it's so hard to be a smart redacted nowadays. You're pretty good at being half of it. Your helmet's on the couch, get it on. We're going in. Tomorrow's Monday. Tomorrow is Monday. Hello, Miss Bailey. The couch. Where's the couch? Wait, I can sit down where she is. Is the couch? Initiate. Ready or not, here it goes. He's a cabbage head. I wish I could make the screen smaller, but I can't. Or the game will let me make the window smaller. It's too big. Blorp? This should be the last accessible memory. Disable speech for all except Johnny. Done. Let's get him. Four River Johnny H. Oh my god, he wrote. What kind of a song is this? It's just two notes repeated over and over. Ain't nothing wrong with that, girl. Nothing wrong with that. Oops, I didn't mean to go back upstairs. Can I go in here? Can't go in the bathroom. Yippee! Wait, I could go to the lighthouse. Probably. I forgot everything about this game. Donkey. Johnny? What a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visitors around here. I don't know if I could keep doing that voice for him. My name is Dr. Eva Rosaline. This is Dr. Von Matterhorn, Dr. Loren. Okay, this guy. Not gonna. Dr. Neil Watts. Are you familiar with the Sigmund Agency of Life Generation? Oh, are you two from the agency? How convenient. I've just been thinking of calling you. Lily, get us some tea, please. Lily? Actually, you've already called us. We're here to fulfill our contract from the relative future. Careful there, if you slip off the cliff, we're gonna have to reload this memory. Watch it, Neil, show some respect. It's just a program, you know. I know, but this is his last accessible memory, and we need its cooperation. Worst comes to worst, we can just reboot it. Why would you waste time like that? You are here to take me to the moon, aren't you? Yes, John. Life. I suppose I had a good run. Not good enough, it seems. So, can you do it? You take me to the moon? We can't, but you might be able to. Why do you want to go there? I don't know. It's fine, you can tell us. It's essential for helping us to get you to go there. Do you want the fame? The money? You've got to have a motive. I'm sorry, but I really don't know. Oh, he's got dementia. I just do. I can already tell this is gonna be a pain. Nevertheless, Johnny, here's what we will do. We need to get to your childhood, but it is too distant to do so in one memory hop. Thus, we will need to traverse through your memories with a gradual backward leaps. But you've given us permission to do so in the relative future. Once we lay down the waypoints in your childhood memories for direct access, we will return here. That's when you'll need to help us influence a childhood you to become an astronaut. Or to get on a giant catapult. The point is, you'll have to do more than just say, I don't know. As long as you can take me to the moon, I will cooperate in any way possible. Good. Now, in order to leap from a memory, you need an item that is of importance to you. Do you have a memento of some sort to get us started? That'll do. Grab it. Well, shall we? Ladies first. We'll need to prepare this memento first. ... Mem screen. Hackermans, we're in. The memento now can be activated for traversal. Activate. Wait, what about my privacy? We'll try not to violate what we can avoid, but in most cases, it can't be helped. Platypus! And Bunny. Turn off visibility and interactivity, it'd be messy to be seen. Yeah, happy? Jeez, I forgot to ask him about all these rabbits. This is creeping me out. We probably should have checked his record for psychopathy first. What the? Did he hear me? That's impossible. Probably just a part of this memory. Then I stand by my point. Anyway, quit blabbering and find a memento here to stop from. Interact with objects for 5 memory link. Pickled olive. Backpack. Hello, guy. Don't tempt. Bothers the old man. You remember this game? It's tears maxing? Yeah, I kinda forgot about it, so... Oh. Oh. Bunny. Here. What is this? Thanks for the 9 months of morbid fade. This is a game. Can I interact with the platypus? This is indeed... This is... Sorry, it's a game... What do you call it? It is a game. It's a RPG Maker old game. Me when I game. Is there anything else to interact with? There's a... I need... People stream games? No. I gotta just... click on everything. Flower? Boom. This game is peak, it's sad maxing. Hadoken! What? What the glorp was that? What? That's it, I'm doing the breaking from now on. Freaking guy, man. Glorp? I think I messed this up, oops. But how do I restart? I messed it up. Girl... Oh... I think I... Oh, he's so sad. And he's at her grave. When it comes to rain, through is better than onto. I don't mind it regardless. Seems like these memories pops only span a short period of time. We need to find a leaping memento or else it's gonna take forever. Meh, just enjoy the scenery. Hello. Honestly, I just don't ever think this animal has a right to exist. The world's not big enough for you two. Okay, well that's kind of rude. It's finished, River. Like you, I'll be able to watch over her every day. You won't be alone anymore. I might never understand why, but I stayed true to your wish. I'm sure Anya's grateful for you too. But when I'm gone, who's going to watch over us? Who are you? My name is Eva. I was just passing by. Was she your wife? Yes, her name was River. That's a special name. It didn't need to happen. Hmm? She didn't need to do it. But she wouldn't understand. I don't even understand. Fades into the distance. Goodbye. Received a note. Beep. About time you got here. I almost thought you fell off the cliff. What were you doing? Enjoying the scenery. What else? Any luck here? Big luck. Huge dinosauric. Huh, this place looks pretty empty. The lighthouse, what do you expect? Anyway, I'll catch you on the other side. Have re-breaking the barrier for yourself. Okay, goodbye. What, the glorp? Hello. Where'd he come from? He's really cool like that. Hi, Hyoon. This game was goated. Yeah, I forgot everything about it, so I wanted to revisit it. Platypus. Wait, it's his wife! And he's younger, he has hair. Just enough. After we pay for your operation, we'll just have it enough left for it, so don't you worry. White lie. That's what you call it, right? No, I'm sure we can just stop it. like it when you lie. All men do is lie. I calculated our finances. I know how it's like. Why do you try to convince me against my will? You need the money for your medical bills, River. I understand that Anya means a lot to you, but this is just too much. I mean, she isn't even... Do you know what makes me happy, Johnny? What? Do you? Well, I do. I just hope you can help me with it. River. When the papers for my treatments get here, I will not sign them. What you do with our money is up to you. But if you would grant my wish, I want you to use it to finish building that house. And then for every day that you live there, I want you to watch over her. Visit her, speak to her, comfort her. I don't want her to be alone anymore. And what about you? Happy. I'll be happy. Johnny? Yes? I made this. Bunny! Tell me what it is. What? Just tell me what it is. It's a rabbit, like all the other ones you've made. What else? It's 2 different colors, Johnny! It's, made of paper. What else? Its body is yellow and the rest is blue. Good. What else? Look, River. I wrote a song. It's for you. Okay. Well, would you like to hear it? Yes. You didn't have to bring the piano in here for this. I can hear you just fine with the door open. Are you guys putting the... Guys, this isn't an emotional game. Don't put beadroll ring-shotting during an emotional game. It's called Forever. Why so cliche? It's just a placeholder. Who is this Anya they were talking about? If she's so important, shouldn't we have seen her in his late memories? Aware. I guess he didn't keep that promise after all. Unless what? Never mind. Hey, that's the same song the kids were playing earlier, huh? Guess he taught them. You know what? I'm too manly for this. I'm heading on. This freaking guy. Yeah, I'm too manly for emotional stuff. I'm going. Bye. Already got my memory links. You want to hitch a quick ride or you look around for yourself? Let's just go. Oh my god, they got mad hops. Look at that. Look what we have here. Oh, it's their house. But they saw this cliff and thought it was not dangerous enough without people living on it. Okay. Oh! Hello, guy. Nick called and said I should come. I brought you some pickled olives. They're your favorite, right? I heard about River. Will she be okay? Her illness was just diagnosed in its late stage. Fortunately, it's treatable. But the medical bills... We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. We can barely afford to pay for her treatment. I'm just relieved that she'll be okay, but... You don't know how much this place means to her. She's gonna be heartbroken. I'd help, but Ted and I have barely been getting by since the market crash. What are you gonna do now? I'm gonna tell her that we can make it. I'm gonna tell her that we can afford everything. Girl. I don't want her to do anything crazy. I shouldn't lie to her. I don't understand, Isabel. If she found out, I'm not sure what she'd choose. So what? If she chooses not to save for herself for the sake of this place, then so be it. It's what she really wants. I really dislike when you neurotypicals think you know what's best for others. Okay? I hate when you call me that, Izzy. Okay? Do you think this is all about her? Oh! Oh my god, I'm gonna be selfish when my wife is dying. Thank you for the 12 months icon. What about me, Isabel? After all these years, am I not allowed to be selfish even once? I don't want to be alone, Isabel. I'm not gonna let her die. That's arrogant. I don't care. Okay, jeez. Where are you going? I'm gonna pick something from this cliff to bring back to her. At least it'll give her some comfort. That doesn't make what you're doing any less wrong. Nick wanted me to give you this. He said it's called Everything's Alright. It isn't. Aware. He said it's okay. Fine. Everything will be alright, surely. What is this? I like just the random hammers that are placed around. Wait, did I interact with the book? I did, right? I did. Hammer. He was hard at work. Yeah, he was really trying to get the place. Life. What is he looking at? I can't pass by this place. What is the last one I need? It's a plant I used to jump earlier? Wait, I just got the plant now. I feel like I already came up here and it gave me 2 things. Meow, 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 meow. Is it not one of the flower things? Is that a lasso? It's a rope. A rope for building. I like the OST in this game. It's very nice. Very relaxing. Oh, it's the car. I feel like I should have my lights off for this game. Oops, I didn't mean to click. Too bright. This isn't a scary game, it's a sad game. You guys are really going for it, huh? Well, let me turn off all my lights. Wait, how do I make it more... Where did I put my... for my... Where did I put my remote for my light? I want it to be dark because everything's so sad. You gotta get sad. Hello, let's be sad. Look, it's so much darker. Yep, the construction is a bit of a squeeze, but we have to split the payment. But with financing, we'll make do. How wonderful, having your dream house built at such a beautiful, beautiful site. Naughty, naughty typo. You had your wedding at that lighthouse and you're there all those years ago, didn't you? That's not all that special about it. We have a long history with that place. Well, it's good to have some good news at a get-together for once. Where? Oh! Cheers and congratulations, you two! Hey, cheers! Be right back, gonna get some fresh air. Oh my god, breath of fresh air, like the Uma Musume Golden Skill recovery on a straight path. Well, buddy, it's sure been a while, hasn't it? Who knew how hard it is to get across a few cities nowadays? Bad River's so quiet, huh? She's actually been talkative at home and with Isabel. First of all, why is this Nicholas guy shading my wife? Or John's wife, saying she's talkative? God forbid a woman have a little bit of she just speaks. I guess she's just not used to you. Ha ha ha, so I'm the bad guy here, huh? Oh hey, so did you tell River about that thing from back then? I did. So how did she take it? For the most part, she took it well, but something bugs me. Ever since the incident, she's been making these strange rabbits out of paper. Origami rabbits? Yes, lots of them. I used to fold origami animals for my daughter all the time. What's wrong with that? I don't think it's the same thing. She's been doing nothing but making the same rabbits day in and day out. The house is literally filled with them now. Didn't Isabel say that something like that is a common trait with River's condition? Yes, but something doesn't feel right this time. When I ask her about it, she never answers. Instead, she gets this distant look in her eyes, as almost as if she wants something from me. And the strange thing is, I feel like there's something I owe her too. Have you asked Isabel? Yes, she said she talked to her about it, but got nothing. Well, I'm certainly not one to inquire, but I'll tell you this. I've known you since middle school, and you're notorious for overthinking. You're probably just imagining things. There's no need to get too worked up. Usually when someone says that, something's always wrong. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, you're probably right. Probably? I'm always right, John. Wait, so even he himself, who never knew what was up with those rabbits? Forget about the rabbits, we got bigger problems. It's a confined memory and there's no mementos anywhere. Don't worry, we can probably draw one from out of him. How? Leave it to me, I just gotta give a bartender a quick visit first. Hey there, could I get you anything? Hey yo, can I get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Sure. Cash or credit? Check. I'm sorry, we don't take checks. Oh, just put it on my tab then. Wait, does that mean you don't have any money? You're so getting resetted. Hello, Creamer. there, can I get you anything? Hello, could I get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Sure, cash or credit. Just put it on my tab. I feel like spending big today. Oh, thank you, sir. Here's your pickled olives. Thanks, bro. You'll be getting an enormous amount of tips today. This freaking guy. Thank you, sir. Oh, loosen up. Me when I gaslight. Let me know if there's anything you need. Why, is that a bottle of pickled olives you're sporting? Yeah, are you a fellow olive lover? Indeed I am. I just got a fresh bottle of them myself, in fact. Mind if I join you? Sure, why don't you grab a seat? We'll down a bottle together. Just guys being guys, eating olives together. Yeah, that sounds swell. Eva, disable the taste simulation now. O'Neil, I don't think I feel like it. I'm so gonna get you back for this. So that's how we got our first toaster. Oh ho ho ho. You okay there? Yes, I'm just savoring the amazingness of pickled olives. They're wonderful, aren't they? Yeah, I just can't understand how anyone could find such things to be disgusting. Take your time, we've got 2 bottles left. Girl. So I said, hey, that's not right. And they totally agreed. And you know what else is wrong with society today? Bros are just sitting through a yap session. Yeah, I actually have it right here. Why? May I see it? Yeah, okay. Here it is. And freeze. Finally, dear lord. How are the olives, Neil? Oh, shut your mouth. Wait, don't you dare. Don't worry, sheesh. See, I'm doing it by the books. Oh, wow. Folks! Marvel reference! Bat? Neil, seriously, I'm trying to get this into this and you're ruining the mood. Totally worth it. This freaking guy, man. Oh my god, it's when they were younger, when they had hair. Crikey nutcrackers. Okay, you are an Australian. Who cares? We're like 20 billion nanometers off the ground and standing on a flagpole. Just jump down. It's not like you can be hurt here. Wait, no fall damage? Are you kidding me? It's a freaking skydive. You can't stay on here. You can't get off. God, I hate when this happens. Push him off. I swear if this... Eva, what the... Glorp? Wuss? Dude, my eye just started freaking... rumbling on the top right. Why would they abandon her like this? I just suppose she's no longer needed. No longer needed? By ships, I mean. You know how it is now that everything has GPS and all that? Look, River. This place means a lot to me too, and I've been thinking... In our current state, things have been pretty stable. If we save well, in a few years, we'll be able to afford a house on top of here. Gonna be a squeeze, but I'm We'd be able to see her from the window! In the morning, at night, we'd always be nearby. And we could walk here anytime. She'll never be alone again, John. I'll be able to watch over her every day. Yeah, we will. Good for them. You gotta be kidding me. You remember what happens, don't you? It's like watching a train wreck. The ending isn't any more important than the moments leading to it. The important thing is that over here, they're happy. Let's move on. Aw, happy! Wait a minute. They're referring to the lighthouse as Anya, weren't they? I suppose so. Then that river, she declined treatment for the sake of a lighthouse? Isn't that a little bit too extreme? I've seen stranger things in the course of the job. Me too, but never wrapped my head around it. It's none of our business anyway. She's not our client. Greetings! Okay, now I need to... What is the thing that I break? Oh, it's this. Oh my god, hair! River? You went out for a haircut this early in the morning? What are you making there? Rabbits. Did you see the rabbit I left for you? Yeah? Tell me about that rabbit. Huh? Describe the rabbit. It was yellow? What else? A bit puffy? And? Well, it's just a paper rabbit. I don't know how else to describe it. You're acting strange, River. Is something wrong? River? I don't know about you, but I'm getting some inverse deja vu. I think I know of her condition, but this is rather odd for even that. You think she's... Do you? Perhaps, who knows? But like you said, she's not our client. We'll just get what we're paid for over with. The trick? Did he say... They made a reference to a show thing. I recognized that. They said something. Doctor Who. Yeah, that's Doctor Who. Doctor Who? Yeah, they said TARDIS. Whatever the frick that is. Dear Lord, not again. Whenever he sees a paper route, and where's the last thing I need? Book? Bed? Dr. Whooms? What is the purple thing I need? Yeah, whoever made this game really liked putting in their references of stuff, for sure. Maybe I missed something in the room over here. What the glorp am I missing? Her? Oh. Hello, real messy. Oop. Oh, I just can't even go forward. That's... Platypus. Every time I see the platypus, it kind of reminds me of Daft, because... Platypus. My eyeball. Guys, it's dark! Hello. I need to pee, but I don't want to get up to pee. I should have gone pee before I freaking started this game. No, I have to hold in my pee until I finish the game. It'll ruin the story. This is where the house used to be, isn't it? My eyeball. The house that should have never been. I mean, really, what is it about unusually high and dangerous places that attract people? Hey, you know what? Truth, bro. You'll get a UT. Oh my god, it's gonna rot. Good, actually. Acrophobia. Now I'll go pee soon. Hoppy. Backpack. Is that why you approached me back then? Yeah. What about now? I suppose it's just a part of it. Look, it was a long time ago. It's not too relevant now, but Izzy said I should tell you the truth. I shouldn't have tainted our first meeting like that. What is that, a hacky sack? Can you throw this as far as where Anya's at? I don't know, you want me to try? Would you? Huh? Whoa, cinema. River, are you insane? Get away from there. She got mad hops, that's all I have to say. When I need to go click on the backpack. I think this memory isn't too far from the last. Think they might be connected? Probably. What? Oh, this is the thing. I need one more... Why did she cut her hair anyway? I like long hair. Oh my god, you were so beautiful with long hair. Ah, what a shame you cut your long feminine hair. Freaking classic. No, don't cut your hair. It looks so long and nice. Oh my god, bro. They also hate bangs, so if you want to repel men, cut your hair short and get bangs. Oh my god, you were so beautiful with your long hair. Edna, yeah, Edna mode. I freaking love. Look, bangs look. I think any hair looks good. Everyone with it is different, John. Just because she and I share the same syndrome doesn't mean we share the same head. But you must be able to help somehow. Everything was okay at first, but now she's even more aloof than before. Even when we're in the same room, she's never really there. It's starting to take a toll on me. Just don't know how to take it anymore. Well, I can't speak for her, but many of us do long for connections. Though, being able to articulate it is a different story. Because she struggles to express it doesn't mean that she doesn't feel anything. She's still there, right? Sometimes you just have to have faith that she cares. Pretty difficult to do day in and day out. I know. Wait, but why do you seem so normal, Izzy? Girl. I mean, don't you have the same condition? For one, I was diagnosed when I was still young. With effort, it's not impossible to acquire a guise of social norms systematically. But you know what? I both envy and pity River. Oh, there she is in the little corner. Me? I'm an actress, because I've been doing it my whole life. Not only on stage, but off stage, in practically every moment. Gotten good at it because acting is the only option I have. The only way for me to be normal. Thanks for the sub with Prime, Valk. But River, she never did that. She remained an outcast and refused to learn to step against it. I don't know if it was by choice or by limit, whether bravery or cowardice. There are days when I just can't stand faking it anymore, and then I realize that it's too late. The Isabelle that people know of is all an act, and the real me has long become a stranger. I think in the end, I just envy her. Huh, I've never met a woman with it before. And technically, you still haven't met one. This isn't a part of our business, let's move. Yeah, technically he hasn't. Wait, there's a backpack right there. How do I reach the backpack? Yeah, let's get a move on, Donk Walk. Wait, there's people. Hello. The world would be a lot more beautiful if some people just remembered faces more. Really? Hello, librarian person. Anything new today? No. What are you rereading there? The Emperor's New Clothes. I loved this when I was young. Still do, huh? Of course. Just for different reasons. When I was a kid, I loved the Animorph series. Thanks, John. I know, your mother gave you a book from it as a wedding present. Yeah, that was one odd wedding present. I guess I was pretty obsessed with it when I was a kid. Why haven't you read them since? Hmm? I saw them. They're collecting dust in the garage. Well, I just grew out of them, I guess. I mean, they're children's books. What's wrong with reading children's books? They're comforting. I suppose so. I think I'm gonna get this one. I'm not yours, you're not mine. Be my anti-Valentine? Hey, River! This one's not that corny. River? Okay. Not that corny, considering. Can I go in here? I cannot. Oh. Oh my god, there's so many of him here. But what about David? He's my favorite character. I don't know. What are you talking about? Animorphs? Have you read it? No. Yes? Really? Sort of. Oh, do you know what animal David's main morph? I don't know what his main morph is. I didn't read Animorphs. Mouse? Rabbit? Bunny. If I get it wrong, will they kill me? Rabby. I don't know what his thing is. Mouse? I mean, it's 5 characters. Mouse? Hello? Can I have an orb? What is David's thing? I need an orb. Can I leave? Don't worry, I'll find it out for you. Oh, I don't have to. I just it made a fart noise. I'm gonna say mouth. Oh. Oh wait, I don't die. What is David's main the fart noise? I can't read a book, man. Tobias hot. Oh, Cobra. Oh, here it is. You could have just Googled it. Cobra. Cobra. Here we go. Cobra. Where's the thing? Is this the thing that I break? Backpack? No. Oh, Cobra. Where's the memento that I break? Oh, here it is. Did you know Cobra backwards is Arbok? Really? No freaking way. Pincha? For real? I didn't know that. Animorphs activate memento. That guy looks like a founding father at the bottom. Oh, everyone's leaving already, but I just got here. It seems to happen to you a lot at parties. Oh, go save your childish jabs for the insecure. Freaking guy, man. I see Le Fromage, but where's the mouse? Where's the... That's the corniest remark you've made all night. Founding father, right? Don't you mean cheesiest remark? LOL, got her. Hello, founding father, man. I can't move. What even... I don't remember this section at all. Hello. She needs to abandon him? Yeah. I believe so. There's so many people. Exploration. Wait, they're like at prom or something. They're all dressed up. Or is this her wedding? I don't know what this is. Hello? Can I interrupt you guys here? Oh. Do you feel any different? Oh, is this when they got married? Now that we got the rings on, I mean, oh my god, like Sonic. No. Why? Do you? Actually, yeah, I think so. What is it like? It's just different. Just the responsibilities, I suppose. Responsibilities. Hey, this is after they got married. Do you like the name Anya? Would you like to name her Anya? I understand. Yeah, Anya's a good name for her. Hey, come with me. Ooh, this can't be a good idea. I'll probably trip and fall. Don't worry, just follow my steps. Dancing in the lighthouse. Oh, very romance. Ow! Girl! I think you stepped on my toes. Sorry. Come on, let's try again. To promise to love and comfort, to honor and to keep in sickness and in health for as long as you shall live. I do. And do you take this man standing before you to be your lawfully wedded husband? To promise to love and comfort, to honor and to keep in sickness, in health for as long as you shall live? Yes. By the power invested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you Mr. and Mrs. Wiles. Flappy! Yeah, the wedding. Yeah, what did you think that was? I'm just bad at weddings, that's all. How can you be bad at weddings? You're not the one getting married. You just go there and you watch them. You celebrate and then you can eat some good food, probably. Oh, fluids attempt to escape. Oh, that's sentimental. Oh, did I say my eyes? I meant my mouth. And by fluids, I mean fluids and solids. That's a lovely image, thanks, Neil. Now let's find a way to get out of here. All this happiness and joy is really putting you off too, huh? No? I just don't like watching people make mistakes. Sheesh, whatever happened to just take it moment by moment? Oh. Hello? Can I... What is... Oh, can I go in the lighthouse, actually? You drop... Oh, I can't. Greetings! Hello, old people. Oh, look, happy. Oh, I better go see how your aunt is doing. Alright, Ma, tell her thanks for coming. I will. I'm so proud of you, Joey. Joey? Oh, that's my grandpa's name. He passed away before I was born. Ma calls me by it as my nickname. How come you never told me about it? Because I'd rather call me John? Yeah, not another sentimental grandparent childhood. What do you have against this anyway? I mean, you sure talk about your grandfather a lot. What? I don't. Whatever you say. Thought. Little old person. I'm so proud of Joey. La Boo Boo. Oh, the pickled olives. Can I go look at the pickled olives? Hello? Can I intrude on your pickled olives? No. What is the last thing I need to gather, considering? Oh, there they are. Greetings. Oh, so many cars. Dude, look at how big the cars are. No. It can't be helped, River. I'm sure they didn't mean to. Come on, we're late. Wait, is that a rabbit? I think this is the source of all those folded paper ones? Why would she obsess over some roadkill? Not to mention so many years later. Don't ask me. You are the woman here! Whoa! Okay, this... Excuse me, you are the woman here? I'll be convinced that I'm the only one when you do a cordless bungee jump. She said now. Oh, dead rabbit. Puppy. Oh. Puppy. Okay, I need to do this and I have to pee. And then I don't have to pee for the rest of the game. Yippee! Be right back. I have the soundtrack stuck in my head. You know, it's a fantastic wedding when the mementos wrote. Hey! Maybe she saw it as a metaphor for the terrible marriage! So years later, she began folding the rabbits because she was reminded how rotten it was. Or, you know, something equally pretentious. Cool story, Neil. She literally cool story bro'd him. Cool story, bro. dies! Poor thing, what's with all the roadkills today? Don't you look at me like that. Smells like a farm. And roadkill. Deactivate the scent simulator or get it away from here already. With a glorp is a horse. Horsing. Oh my god, Uma Musume. Pretty Derby! Cut! So many cars. No! Oh, why? Or is he sleeping? Oh. He's alive. Don't do it. Don't do what? You know what? Don't not ride this horse? What are you, 5 years old? Okay, I won't not ride it. This freaking... Yeah! Wasting time, Neil. Oh, crap. That can't be good. Ah, do something! Don't just stand there, help me! This is not in the job description.